I'm going to share with you in this video 3 reasons why smart, intelligent men are completely stuck around age 40. This is such a common problem. Maybe it applies to you. It certainly applies to millions of men around you. And it's so very sad because many men, they started off with so much promise, went to school, studied hard, entered a good career, and around age 40, they still may have a young family. They should be in the prime of their lives, yet they wake up every morning with no energy, feeling stuck. These are 3 reasons why. Who am I to talk about this? Well, my name is Suneel and I'm a doctor with a focus on metabolic health. And this channel is for men in their 30s and 40s to take their health to the next level, rebuild your energy, become the man you're supposed to be. So if you enjoy these videos, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Number 1, you're overweight. Do you look in the mirror every Monday morning, maybe more than every Monday morning, and you wonder what happened to you? That gut is expanding, that waistline is growing bigger every single month, and you wonder why you're a shadow of your former self. What happened? You're a smart guy. You know that you're not eating right. You're not getting your backside to the gym. How long are you going to keep letting this happen? Because that belly fat is raging insulin resistance and inflammation. And not only is it going to increase your risk of physical disease, but it's also really bad for your mental health. It is going to lead to you feeling more down, sad, depressed. It's going to deplete your energy levels. And you need to take care of it right now. Yesterday. No excuses whatsoever. You can do this. You're super smart. No more, I'll start next month. I'll start in January. Right now, you can lose fat naturally and you will feel so much better as a result. So if you're overweight, that's one big reason why you're feeling stuck, down, and have a total lack of energy. Number 2, you've lost touch with your core masculinity. Masculinity gets a bad rep for some reason, but the world is basically built on a yin and yang of masculinity and femininity. And masculinity at its core is absolutely wonderful. It's the provider energy. It's the energy that wants to build, that wants to create. And the problem with modern mainstream culture is they kind of label masculinity as toxic, whatever that means. They're always talking in extremes. But what you have to understand is that you have been basically pushed away from your masculinity by modern day culture. Everything around you is trying to make you less masculine. And this may not mean what you think, because at its core, what I'm talking about, reconnecting with your masculinity, means that you get yourself in better shape, you build up some muscle mass. I'm not talking about becoming a bodybuilder, but you get physically stronger. You do things that are competitive and you're constantly focused on building your empire. What is your empire? Do you have something that you're relentlessly working towards, something that you're obsessing over because you want to build a better future for yourself and take care of your family? If you're not there with your masculinity, then you need to take a step back and realize how far you've drifted away from this, because as a man, the magnetic edge man, you are in touch with your masculinity. And number 3, you are stuck in your job. This is so very sad because you went to school for a long time, you entered a career, you started to climb the career ladder, and now you throw different factors into the mix like AI. Everything is very uncertain. You don't like your boss, you hate your boss, you are being dictated to all the time. Pay rises, you almost have to get down on your hands and knees and beg for a small pay rise. Do you need time off? Yes, same thing. You're not in charge of your destiny anymore. I personally think that the best way to get away from this is to build your own digital business online. We're blessed to be living in this era. That's a whole different discussion. But my broader point is that if you don't like your job, your line of work, how much longer are you going to stay like this? Just the same repetitive patterns of feeling disappointed all the time, of driving to work with no energy. You can't wait for the end of the day. You owe yourself so much more. You can be in a field where you approach every day with energy. You can't wait to get started. You're passionate about what you do. Now, in the short amount of time that I make this video, I can't really help you find that. That's something that you're going to have to take a step back and work out for yourself if you know you don't like your line of work, because life is short. What are you going to do? Stay like this for decades? Be that guy? You probably know people like this who are just waiting for retirement. And by then you may have other problems. Don't be stuck in your job, because that is going to lead you to feeling frustrated at home as well. And that's a big reason why you're stuck in life, because you don't have something you're truly passionate about. So focus on those three things. You're young. You're only around 40 years old. Are you overweight? Have you lost touch with your masculinity? Are you stuck with your job? And I've seen people in a far worse situation than you probably who have turned things around. All it takes is stepping up and deciding now is the day. I'm going to make a change. I'm not going to be the same guy anymore. I want my future to be much better. I owe that to myself. I will show up as the best possible man at work, at home. I'll be present for my family, and I'll be a shining example. That is on you, my friend. Check in the links down below if you would like to learn more about my Magnetic Edge program to take your health and energy to the next level. And also check out my 30-day MetThrive M5 insulin resistance reversal and holistic natural fat loss program. If you know that weight, excess body fat is a problem for you, check that out. No extremes, and it is the world's first program to focus on the science of insulin resistance. We'll speak in the next video.